have a deep link. They need to enter their code for them to be linked to you when they actually install the app. So the simplest way to promote this app right now, and the reason why I asked everybody if they know their username when we first started this, was so that you can share your website. And to be able to do that, you have to know your username, because that's what's tied to your
recording in progress
affiliate account. So as you registered as a brand affiliate for Tapestri, for the free app, we have an affiliate program, the Tapestri Affiliate Network. You have become a Tapestri affiliate. You now have links to replicated websites that free app users don't get. So these are tools that you can use to promote the Tapestri app and affiliate program if you want to build a team of affiliates. So the easiest way to share this app with people right now to guarantee that they get, you guys are still seeing my screen, right? That they get linked to you correctly, is to send people directly to your tapestri.io/username website. So I know Mike Sharbo's username is Earlybird. So he would send me a link saying, hey, Danny, check out this new app. It's pretty cool. I'd love to see what you think about it. Test it out for the next 60, 90 days. I'll check back with you to see how much you earn. And then he just leaves, get the app here, tapestri.io/earlybird. He's going to text me a message like that, or maybe he Facebook messages me. He could email me, but I'd prefer text message or Facebook Messenger or something like that. People around, usually about 60 to 70% of people are using their mobile devices for pretty much everything these days, and they rarely even get on a laptop or a desktop. So you could still email them and it would be effective, but you send somebody that message with your tapestri.io/username link. And what happens is they end up here. This is what they see. So you've told them to get the app, right? So I'm going to type in, I'm just making something up here. Hotmail. Okay. That's not my email. I don't recommend doing this, but I'm doing this for example's sake so you guys can see. So let's just say in this example, Mike just sent me that message. He texted it to me. Hey, check it out. I'm on my phone. I click on that message. It opens up to his replicated website. I put my email in to get the app because I want to check it out, right? He said, get the app, check it out. I get a notification, check your email to get the app. All right. And then when I go check my email, this email from Tapestri Corporate is in it that says, thank you for registering. Be sure to download the app and start earning. And then I'm on my phone. I click on Apple Store or Android Play Store. It takes me to whichever app store I need to go to, depending on my phone, and then walks me through. After you download Tapestri, get started with email and use this email, which is the email I actually just entered, except for this is an old one because I'm using this as an example. But it tells me what email to enter to set up my app account. And then it has the 1-minute video that walks people through exactly how to set up and maximize their app, right? It's 1 minute long. So then I have the app on my phone. I watch the 1 minute. It tells me, enter your email, create a password, and pretty much set the app up to allow location to always be collected. Boom, done. I'm in, and that is all we need to do at this time. We need to change our focus from 100% affiliate recruiting to 100% app installs. That's what it should be over the next 7 to 10 days. If people are curious about the affiliate program, that's secondary. Right now, your money is in getting app installs. Nobody gets paid anything to recruit a huge team of affiliates. That doesn't pay a dime. It's all about how many installs and active apps you personally and your team have gotten. So that's the goal. And I just really want to keep it super simple with you guys. Just know your username to your website. If you don't know your username, you're going to log into your Tapestri affiliate back office at tapestri.io/members login. And when you go there, you can actually just go to your main website, Tapestri, or just even if you're confused with what I just said, just go to tapestri.io itself. And there's a login in the main menu. And when you click on it, it's going to take you to log in to your affiliate back office using the email and the credentials you created for your affiliate back office, right? And once you log in, you're going to see your replicated website link, and it will be tapestri.io / whatever your username is on your account is your replicated website link. And that is the link you're going to share. You're going to lead everybody to go put their email in on your tapestri.io / username link to get the app. And that is the verbiage. When it comes to marketing, the more streamlined and succinct you could be, the more simplified it is, the more results you're going to get. So if you're inviting somebody on social media with a public social media post, or you're inviting them individually with a text or a message or an email, in my messages, I always say, go to tapestri.io / whatever the username is, and enter your email for app access, or enter your email to get the app, because it matches this same message here. So they go, oh, okay, I know exactly what to do. I'm going to enter my email to get the app, because that's what Danny said in her message. Once they do that, like I said, they get the email from Tapestri Corporate. They have the links to install the app. And the beauty is, for everybody wondering, how come I can't see anybody in my back office if they've installed the app? Or, I don't see the referrals in my in-app invites. If you invite somebody from the app itself, you send them an invite, they have to enter that code to link to you. And when they do that, they show up under your referral history in the app only. They don't show up in your referral history in your back office as of yet. They're linked to you, but right now it's not populating. So we're optimizing all this, and you should be able to see the majority of reporting will be populating by this time tomorrow. And you will actually know the leads that went and put in the email, like this right here. I just put that email in there and made it up. You guys watched me do that. I just became a lead, right? So if, for example, if Mike was the one who sent me this invite, I would become his lead. And as soon as I get that email and I click on the app store and install it and create my account, I now become his customer. I'm automatically linked to him because first I became a lead for him on his website. So that's why I'm telling everybody to use your website, use your tools that you have at hand right now to simplify and streamline the onboarding process for people to become Tapestri app users by having them go to your tapestri.io / username website, enter their email. They become a lead to you, tied to you. You see them in your back office under contacts, and then you'll click on my leads and you will see they're pre-registered to get the app. They will then, once they install the app here by this time tomorrow, this pre-registered lead will actually show like a 1 or a 0 by it. And if they've installed and activated the app, there'll be a 1. If they haven't, there'll be a 0. Okay, so all that reporting is coming to the back office in addition to so much more. But just know that it is all, we see it all in our back office, but I know that that's not enough. Everybody needs to see it for themselves. And obviously we're well aware of that. And it is coming very soon. Okay, so you need to know your username. Share your replicated link with people to give them app access. Then the message really is, have it on your phone. It's brand new. Give it 30 to 60, 90 days. I want to see how much you earn. I'll check back with you in a few weeks. And my messages will be, I will be dripping on those new users that are testing the app and just sharing success stories. If somebody has earned, $20 extra with surveys, I'm going to, oh my gosh, this is super cool. I haven't filled out a survey yet, but check this out. And I'll share a photo or something that somebody has already posted. If I have, I'm not actually right now, until we have the deep links, which come next week, I'm not encouraging even the users to refer friends yet. Reason being is everybody, if a free user invites people to install the app, they don't have a replicated site to get the lead first. They have only the app invite with their code, and that code has to be entered to be tied to that free app user. So once the deep links come, I'll be reaching out to every single person who's been testing the app and letting them know, hey, if you like it, just click on refer a friend to earn, and you can actually earn recurring commissions and passive income, more passive income every month by sharing it and helping everybody tap into the anonymous data they're currently giving away and get paid for it. But until those deep links are live, my message is test it out. Just put it on your phone. I love how Mike Chorbo says, put it on your phone and let it go travel around with all the other apps on your phone. All those other hundreds of apps that you're not currently using, but they're still on your phone. That's all this one needs to do. You just need to set location to always, and then just go about your day. And even you guys, even our affiliates, I appreciate all of the excitement and the enthusiasm and you guys wanting to get to know like every nitty gritty detail about this app and how it functions and what it does and why isn't it, showing this. And I went to these places and it's not populating in places visited yet. And that is, like I said, we appreciate the enthusiasm. But right now, the best thing for each one of us to do is to remind ourselves it's a brand new app and we are improving and optimizing it daily. And that we just want to get it on people's phones so they can test it out, take it for a test drive, right? Just get it on your phone and let it do its thing for 30 days. If you want to fill out surveys, go for it. If you want to refer friends, go for it. Just know that if you do refer friends from within the app, they definitely need to enter your code at this point to be able to be tied to you. Okay. And the earnings goal. I wanted to cover this tonight because lots of people, up to $25 has people wondering, why is my app only saying $550 or $750 or $1250 or whatever it's saying? That is an earnings goal that is set for you specifically, and it will change over time. So again, like the app is getting optimized with the inner workings of places visited and just pretty much, all those things that are done in the background. It is tracking, it is working. The locations are being collected, the points of interest are being collected. It's just a matter of optimizing all that to report in the app itself for each individual. We're working on having that happen like real time, but it's not there yet. So just put it on your phone and give us a couple weeks, share it with people, let them know. We just want you to beta test. We just want you to test it out and see how much you can earn. We have people already on track to earn $18 to $20, and some people have been filling out surveys, and it is crazy how much they're earning or have the ability to earn on surveys. And now, since I've said the survey topic, I'd like to cover that a little bit because surveys are voluntary and they are third party. So Tapestri, the information that our app collects for Tapestri is all anonymous: device location, device ID, device battery, what kind of device is it, those kinds of pieces of information. If you fill out a survey, that is third party, and you are giving whatever questions you answer, they are collected. I mean, they're not saying, Danny Walker filled out the survey at 4:52 p.m. on a Tuesday night Pacific Standard Time, and she has this many kids and this many dogs and this shoe size and so on and so forth. They're not tying it all to like me as an individual. It is anonymized over however many people fill it out. But I am giving that information to them: my email address, my gender, my shoe size, if that's a question in the app, so on and so forth. But that's totally voluntary. You can fill them out if you want, and you don't have to if you don't want to. The beautiful thing about the Tapestri surveys is they're extremely, they pay way better. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Google Opinions, but it's another app it's like the most well-known popular survey app as of yet. It has like 23 million installs and I don't know how many reviews, millions of reviews. And people are like, I got paid 8 to 10 cents per survey. That's fantastic. That's what they're saying on their reviews. And I'm like, wow, I guess it's perspective. I've never filled out surveys, so I wouldn't know. But I don't think I'd sit there and fill out surveys for any amount of time if it was 8 to 10 cents per survey. That's just my perspective, right? Tapestry's paying some surveys $1, some surveys $2 to $3 per survey. Now, they're much more detailed surveys. They take a little longer to fill out because this survey company pays out like one of the top highest amounts and so they are authenticating that you are a real person and not some bot just like going through the questions as fast as possible. If you try to do that, you might get blocked, you might get kicked out of the survey. So you do want to take your time and know that they might ask the same question 3 or 4 times in 3 or 4 different ways. And the reason for that is, again, they're trying to make sure 100% that you are a real human being taking the time to answer these questions for real. And that behooves you because then you just get paid more for it. Now, as far as the earnings with surveys, it's a third-party company. This is very normal for any survey company. It takes 30 days to authenticate, and then those earnings show up in the app itself. So if you've been filling out surveys and you're wondering, like, why am I not earning anything for these surveys, or why are these earnings not showing up? That is why. They're not going to actually allocate those earnings until they go through and make sure that you are a real person who filled out the earnings, and then that'll show up in your app itself. And those will also be paid out on the 15th of every month, just like data is paid on the 15th of every month. That earnings goal reaches $12, or maybe it doesn't even reach $12 on this screen. It has $12. Let's use this as an example. Maybe you only reach $6. It doesn't matter. Just if you don't reach your goal doesn't mean you don't earn the money. You still earn it. It still shows up in your payback history and your payout. And you can transfer it to your bank account once your in-app earnings equal $10 or more. That's what it takes to be able to transfer. You're paid out monthly on the 15th of every month, and that is for data, for surveys, and for referrals, all of it. Now, if you are an affiliate, which most of you, I'm assuming, are because you're here on a Monday evening, your affiliate commissions, that's your tier 2, any super affiliate commissions, etc., will show up in your back office. Okay. And there will soon be a tab that says money. And the reason it's not there yet is because the first run will be November 15th. So it's not really, you can set up your app account, your Stripe account through the app to collect those earnings, but your affiliate commissions, that money tab will be showing up here in the next few days. And we will also have a PayPal option too for international affiliates or people who are having concern about getting paid through Stripe due to maybe their geolocation. What else was I going to cover tonight? I want to go through another thing. So you all need to know your username, right? This is your business. You paid to be an affiliate, which gives you access to these tools in your back office. And after you know your replicated website link that you're going to be sharing for people to become app users, I want you to spend a little bit of time going through the tools and the resources because you guys have a plethora, almost too many options for posting and sharing and ideas and things like that. So pick your lane, stay in your lane. If it works for you, continue to do it. But know that you have like a whole host of swipe files with pre-written emails, social media post ideas. You've got marketing media that you can post out there, amazing photography and pieces that you can use to print off or share on social media. You've got all the Vimeo videos at your fingertips. And then you have resources here. And I wanted to click on resources because I've added a few over the last couple of days. And so when you go to your back office and you click on resources, you get access to all of this. If you are having a hard time remembering the weekly schedule for Facebook, or not Facebook, but the Zooms or anything like that, here's your resource links right here. You can click on and download this as a PDF or just access it 24/7, 365 if you want to for your schedule. And then quick go-to links, right? The Vimeo channel, the promo, marketing trainings that are every Monday night. That gives you every single one of them we've had over the past 20 weeks. Learn how to market online, offline, anywhere, etc. So it's all right there. Then you have media, which is over 100 different awesome files that you can use to print off and post flyers. You can use them to post on social media. You've got the presentation documents, which in my opinion, yeah, I've never even used them other than a Friday afternoon. I try to keep it simple for people because it's a free app that pays them and they already use tons of free apps or have a lot of free apps on their phone that they never use, vice versa. But this is the one I've just added, app account creation. So we have gone away. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one. We have gone away with the verification code process. So that should make everybody very happy. It certainly makes me happy. And now the process, I'm going to present this to you guys, the process for installing the app. So when somebody goes to your replicated link and they put their email in and they get the email from Tapestri saying, hey, awesome. Here's the links to get started and start earning. They install the app. It's such a streamlined process now. All they have to do is enter their email and create a password and they're in. They don't have to do the 6-step verification and enter numbers and go back and forth to their email. They just enter an email, they create a password, and they set up their app to always allow location to be collected, which means that even when the app isn't open on their phone, it's working for them in the background. Once that is set to location always. That is super important because if it's not set to always allow location, which is why the app reminds you if it's not set when you open it, it can't monetize location information. So you won't be earning. So you definitely want to make sure your people are setting it to always allow. And that is in the email. That 1-minute video tells them to do that. But your home screen, all these are here. Your map, your profile, which is completely anonymous. Nobody ever sees your address or any of your personal information. That is for your eyes only. And then you can go through dark mode, which just changes the app from light to dark. No biggie. If you like a darker screen, change it to dark mode. If you don't, leave it. Account settings, that's where you can change your email and your password if you want to on your personal Tapestri app account. Payout is that link there will open up and it will tell you right now to open your Stripe account, which you can. And the main thing with Stripe account when you're opening it and setting it up is it might ask you for like a business email or website. Just put in your Tapestri site. That's totally fine. That will work. So just put in tapestri.io/your username or just tapestri.io itself is fine. Payouts are after the app is active for 30 days and your balance in your app is more than $10. Then you can transfer that money to your bank account, Google Play, or your Apple Wallet, sorry. Payback history shows you how much you've earned in places visited, locations visited. Now this, as Walter has stated, is not real time right now. There's a lag. So if you're wondering why your places visited or your payback history isn't showing up, like you traveled around yesterday or something all day long and nothing shows, give it a couple days. It is all being optimized. Surveys, like I said, are authenticated, so it takes 30 days for that revenue to show up. You can see your referral history. Only those who enter your link, your code, will show up in your app referral history. So if you're using the technique that I shared earlier, where you just share your replicated website link, they show up in your back office, your affiliate back office. If they use your code from an invite from the app, they show up in the app. Okay, so I hope that clarifies that. Obviously, privacy terms just gives you a link to the privacy terms, and log out logs you out of the app, which stops all payment. It shuts the app off. It literally logs you out of Tapestri and keeps Tapestri from being able to access any of that data, right? So just like if you were online banking, when you log out of your online banking, you can't get back in until you log back in, and it shuts Tapestri off. And obviously deleting your account would do the same thing. So when we talk about closing the app out so it doesn't drain your battery, it's even though you might have to sign back in when you open the app, you will have to sign back in. When you open the app, you're not officially logged out of the app. You're just closing it out so it's now in the background, working in the background and not open on your phone. And when you do that, that will stop any battery drainage or anything like that. If you leave the app open all the time, just like a GPS navigation app or any other app, it is going to drain your battery. So you just, like, I'm on my iPhone, I just double click and swipe up and it clears anything that's open on my phone. And then the app is just running in the background and doing its thing while I'm traveling around, going to the grocery store or the park or wherever, the pumpkin patch with my grandson, wherever it may be. Okay, so we've gone through that. I know this is a lot of information, but right now, really, the main focus is 3 app installs a day. And I was talking with Lila earlier, and she was asking me what my strategy is. And that's what I was sharing with her. My focus is to help every single person who has a Tapestri app, whether they're an affiliate or not, be able to get 100 active app installs, which means $100 extra passive residual income for them every single month. That might take somebody 1 day, 1 month, 1 year. They may never do it. I can't make them. I can just help, right? Just like you guys can, but there's no better way than to lead by example. So my personal goal, if we all take on this personal goal, we are all walking and leading by example and creating a successful company in Tapestri, but also creating a true passive residual income for ourselves, which is the goal here, right? Don't depend on your whole team to go do it. Go do it yourself and lead by example, and they will follow. So what I've been doing is I've actually been reaching out right now, since we don't have deep links, and I have been sending out messages and making phone calls and following up with people, but primarily sending out text messages to my friends who are in my phone, right? They know me, they like me, they trust me. They already know I've been working on this project for 6 months. And so I just let them know the app's finally live, and I'd love for you to be a beta tester and let me know how much you earn over the next 60 to 90 days. And then I just tell them, go here to get the app, tapestri.io/my username. They go there, they enter their email, they become a lead in my back office, they get the email from Tapestri Corporate with the app link, they install the app, they sign up, and now they're my personal app customer. And my follow-up to them is just literally to make sure that they have their app set up properly and that location is set to always. So that is it. And once that's done, I'm like, hey, thanks so much. I'll check back in a couple of weeks and see what you earned. I tell them, you don't need to tap in. You don't need to open it up. You don't need to do anything. You've got it set up exactly like you would, or like you need to for it to be able to pay you. And I will check back with you in a couple of weeks. And then it's on me to do the follow-up. And my plan is in a couple of weeks, we'll have deep links, and I'm going to share a couple success stories with them. And then I'm going to make sure they know how to refer friends so they can tap into that anonymous data and start getting paid for it too. And when we have the deep links in a couple of weeks, you won't be sending any, or I won't be sending. You can still use this exact same promotion, but I won't be sending them to my tapestri.io/username. I'll actually be sending out invites from the app itself. So for those of you who are here tonight outside of the US going, well, that's great, Danny, but I don't even have an app on my phone to share an invite, then continue to do what we've already talked about and use your tapestri.io/username link. Use your replicated website link. It works exactly the same. And anybody in the US can install the app, right? So it's a great way for you to share it with them and start getting app installs and earning while it's not available in your country as of yet. And know this, they become a lead for you. So if they're in the UK, if they're in Australia, if they're in Nigeria or wherever they might be, and they actually click on that and put their email in, they are now your lead. So if a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, the app launches in your country and they decide to install the app, they are now your customer too. Okay. So you're not at a standstill. It's funny. Everybody goes, the app's launched. Now what do I do? It's the exact same thing you've already been doing, except for instead of saying pre-registered, it says get the app. You're sharing your website and you're getting a lead who then becomes an app user. That's all you're doing. Exactly the same thing, right? Just now we have the product. Yay! We have the product for them to install and start using. So keep it simple. Use the tools at your fingertips. If you're confused about something, I highly recommend go into your back office, click on tools, spend 10, 15, 20 minutes catching up on Vimeo, because there's a wealth of knowledge there. If you're wondering about in-app functions, places visited, earnings, surveys, location settings, referrals, all of it, here's a 10-minute, I think it's a 10-minute video, 9-minute video, Walter walking through the app. From the map, the home, the profile, all of it. On Vimeo, Tapestri app functions. If you're wondering how you get paid and how to set up a Stripe account, here's Walter and Chuck, a 4-minute video, 6-minute video, sorry, because they actually talk a little bit on the end about getting paid. But this explains everything about the app launch, about the initial promo period to get paid on November 15th, because our first real paycheck is December 15th. I hope everybody realizes that. The app is free, okay? So it takes 30 days of activity before you get paid for a referral commission. Just because they installed the app doesn't pay. They have to actually use the app. The app has to do something, collect data, and be able to monetize that information. And then that is a commissionable event. And every 30 days that the app is active on that individual's phone means another dollar, another dollar, another dollar. If you're in the majority of countries, it's different for some other countries. But right now we're live in the US. So anybody from anywhere, if you get an app install in the US, you're getting $1, and it's active for every 30 days, you're getting $1 every 30 days for those referral commissions. So if you have those questions, right here on Vimeo. And then the last one is a 2-minute, which I literally just share in 2 minutes exactly what I shared with you in the last 40, right? Keep it simple, use your replicated site, drive leads to your replicated site, they get the link, they then become an app user, and they are attributed to you as your new customer. Help make sure that their app is set to location always, and you're good to go. Allow the next 10, 15 days to optimize all the features in the app and get the deep links embedded, and then we're all off to the races. But let's just have a little bit of more patience, right? It's a brand new baby. We're going to let it acclimate a little bit. We're going to optimize the features in it. We're going to do exactly what we've been preaching, set it and forget it, and let it do its work. If we want to fill out surveys, awesome. But just know that as long as location is on always, that information is being collected and the app is earning for you in the background. All right, guys, I'm going to open it up for just a few questions. But mainly the goal should be 3 active app installs a day. And if we do that, you guys, for the next 30 days, 3 active app installs, there's no reason none of us can't do that, especially here in the States, over the next 30 days. And if we just continue to duplicate the simplicity of that, even after we have deep links and all of those things, oh my gosh, the success is going to be amazing for each and every person. All right. Don't turn your phone off. Okay, so I'm going to go through some questions really quick. Can I turn my phone off when I go to bed? I would highly recommend you don't. Here's the reason. You can definitely set it on Do Not Disturb, but don't turn it off, because when you turn your phone off or you log out of the app, physically log out of the app like I showed on that screen, or you turn your phone on airplane mode, that shuts all device information off, and you need to have the app active 90% of a 30-day period. So 27 days of a 30-day period, which shouldn't be difficult for people. I mean, again, you can turn your airplane mode off and on 4 hours at a time, whatever, a few times here and there, no problem. But if you shut your phone completely off every single night, then you're not going to meet that 90% requirement. So a little bit of habit change on that one. Is anyone, okay, let's see. Can you go over how to find the replay and how to copy the link correctly? the replay to what? Also, can you go over QR code generation and templates for verbiage? And most importantly, how to print it out. Okay, guys, all this, I'm not going over information we've already gone over because we've already gone over it and you have access to all of that by your back office. And if you want to know the QR code information, it's a great question and QR codes are extremely beneficial. If you want to use them. If you don't, no big deal. But you're going to, once you log into your back office and you click on tools, go to marketing. And that's going to open up every single Monday night recording. And if you scroll down to how to create a QR code for free and edit using Canva, that walks you through step by step exactly what to do. And then if you go to your back office and you click on resources, actually, let's click on swipe files. This gives you copy and paste post ideas. QR code instructions is right here. Gives you access to everything. And then here you have post ideas that you can put out there, email, swipe copy if you want to. I highly recommend you edit them and personalize them to you a little bit. You're welcome to copy and paste if you'd like, but I always think it's a little more effective when you're, a little authentic and take some time to tweak it so it sounds like it's from you, right? Okay, other Q&A here. We are currently optimizing some of the features in the app. So you guys are asking, yeah, it's slow today. We're optimizing a lot of different features in it. So you'll hopefully be seeing tomorrow and the next day. First of all, there's an update coming, so you want to make sure your app is up to date, and that should be in the next hour or two. It went out on Google last week because Google's way faster at responding to app updates, but Apple approved it today. And so you should see an app update if you're on an iPhone. And the way you check that is you go into your settings and you find the app, or you go into your app store and it will tell you what apps need updated. And then you just click on update and it's done. You don't need to delete it. You don't need to uninstall it. You just click on update and it's done. You'll see how many downloads the affiliates have in the next 24 to 48 hours. That'll all be reporting in the back office, which will be pretty cool. I know you guys are going to be excited about it. And it'll also show you who you need to follow up with, right? Like I looked at mine and I was like, oh, dang, I have some work to do. I need to follow up with some people. If an affiliate or anybody, this is awesome. Carolyn, great question. She says, I have an affiliate and they installed the app with the email they used to register their affiliate account. They did not use the code because I didn't give it to them. Is that okay? Yes, it is okay. If you see a person, okay, let me go back to this screen. If you see a person in your back office as a lead or an affiliate, they are already in your Tapestri network. They are already connected and attributed to you. So as soon as they install the app, using the same email that they have on their account, they are your customer, okay? And we've been pretty specific to let everybody know the app is separate from the affiliate account. When you set up your app,